Hello. How we doing today, guys? How we doing? Just enjoying some tunes while the lovely ad was running. Welcome in, Naruto. How you doing? Hopefully I said that right. Actually, don't think I've ever worked out. Either I did and forgot, or I never did work out, if that was the right way to say your name. Working as usual today. Remind me where you work. How you doing, by the way? I have Thursday's like my free day where I don't have like anything planned, which I love. Mondays I usually like have to clean up after the weekend and groceries and all sorts of tedious stuff. So Mondays are always busy. Tuesdays I have a thing in the morning at my church and then I stream, and so like the whole day feels shot. Wednesdays I have a thing in the evening also at my church, so that day's crazy. Like and that's always cleaning up after Tuesday because Tuesday's crazy. I feel like I'm just like constantly trying to catch up on all the housework and the cleanup and all the things. Ugh. So, but by the time I get to Thursday's like, all right, there's nothing on Friday, there's nothing happening Thursday, there's nothing in the evening, there's nothing in the morning. It's all just like, it's just whew. Which I like. So I took the morning and just did a lot of house chores. So now I feel chill because my house is clean-ish. As clean as it ever is, anyway. Oh, I do not want to listen to this song. No, 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 no. Boring. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Yes. I feel like sometimes I need to remove some songs from my playlist. There's just too many. Welcome to Keep Pronouncing. Areto. Areto. There's so many ways it could be. We're in a healthcare facility office. Ooh, office work. So you just kind of Twitch lurk while you're doing stuff?
What are you doing?
What is that from? What does that redeem? How's it going, Duke? Welcome in. I've totally forgot that I had that sound alert. Listen while I work. Noise. That just means I gotta make sure and explain what I'm up to so you don't get bored. Is yours how am I supposed to know? Nah, you're supposed to know everything, Took. You're supposed to know everything. You're my mod. Come on now. No, I totally forgot about that redeem.
What are you doing?
That's gotta be from The Last of Us, right? Isn't that Ellie's voice? What are you doing? I probably put that on there for The Last of Us playthrough, and then I was like, anyway, not playing that game. What am I doing? I don't know. Streaming a tiny bit early because I finished everything I meant to do and didn't have anything else to do. Ugh. Yesterday, I woke up and everything was fine. I sat on the couch for half an hour, drank my coffee, got up, and then my back was hurting. And I was like, what the heck? And it was like a little twinge at first, and then it was like just got worse and worse and worse and worse throughout the whole day. Ugh. Like it got to the point where I was like, I couldn't even take a deep breath because Like, it would just, like, the muscles would just clench when I tried to breathe deeply. So the whole day I was, like, trying to get in a full breath and then just, like, cringing afterwards. Ouch. It's a little better today, but I don't know. I'm like, what the heck did I even do? All I did was literally, I just sat on the couch. Hey, weather girl, how you doing? What is up? How's your work? I assume you're at work. What days do you usually have off, weather girl? Do you get the weekends off? Light fire with gasoline. I'm good. I'm gonna lurk since my Wi-Fi work sucks. Wah! Bad Wi-Fi. Thanks for the lurk though. Enjoy. All right. I'm gonna get started because I adjusted my OBS layout, so I'm trying to get used to it again. I moved my chat panel so that it's right underneath my camera. So when I'm reading chat, it actually looks like I'm looking sort of towards the camera. Because previously I had chat on one side and camera on the other. So I was always looking away from the camera when I'm reading chat. So, but now the layout's like hard to get used to. I'm like, where are all my buttons? What am I supposed to click? I don't even know. All right. Here we go. This starting screen music is so loud. I turn it down. I have to turn it down every time. Press any button. Let's go. I'm pressing a button. Xbox, my friend. Hello. I am pushing buttons. All the buttons. Nothing is happening. Let's reboot this game, shall we? Quit. You can see my games lineup. Congrats to me. I don't play very many games. I basically I pick one game and just play it all the way through, so. Reboot. Let's go. There we go. That works. Playtime 6 hours 53 minutes. I suspect that's not my real playtime. You can't really trust those numbers because after stream I tend to leave my game running because I just like immediately drop everything and run off to pick up my kids. So it's like so it counts like an extra hour every time I stream, basically. Need to remember what I was up to. Ooh, new Pictos. Ah, great. I like Pictos, but also when I pick up a new Pictos, that means I have to go and organize stuff, and I don't like that. Let's see. What Pictos do we want on him? Do we want to put one of these new ones on him? Staggering attack. Increase break damage on base attack. Ooh, that sounds nice. I like that. I use base attack. I use his base attack quite often. I don't like the shell. That's kind of boring. I like attack stuff. I tend to prefer like stronger attacks over good defense. I feel like the quicker you can kill an enemy, the better it is. Then you have less need for defense, you know? If you can just absolutely demolish the enemy. Let's see. Let's check his luminas real quick. Oops. Not his wardrobe, his luminas. He has 2 available. I guess we can just do dead energy. Let's do that. Wait, no. Is that already... Oh, that's already equipped. Well, we can put Dodger on, even though I don't use Dodge at all. Let's see. Does he have his best weapon on right now? Yeah, he does. Okay. Stop. And then somebody else needs a Pictos. Oh, and I have to upgrade her. I forgot. I don't think I've put any of her stats on. Oh, no. Looks like I did. Never mind. I forgot what I did last time. I think she... Let's see. Oh, my cat. Meow. Meow. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. I gotta let my cat in. Yo, cat, you want to come over and say hi? Kitty. No, he goes and checks his food bowl immediately. He's like, did you feed me? No, I don't feed him. I feed him 1 meal a day because he gets a bunch of his food from somewhere else. Don't know where he gets it. Cats say hi when they want. Dude, my cat is so aggressive, like with his hi. He comes and he's like, right, you're mine now. I'm gonna sit on your lap. I'm gonna claw you and biscuit you. And if you stop petting me, I will grab you and yoink you so that you pet me more. Like, honestly. But he never wants to be here when I'm streaming. It's very unfair. Because you guys want to see Cat, right? Yo, Vader. Come here, kitty. I don't think he's gonna come over. He's so food obsessed. He's a giant cat. Let me see. What should we... I want to put augmented aim so that I can get someone to learn it and get the Lumina. We're gonna swap that for Dodger because I don't like that. She doesn't need that. She ain't gonna dodge. I never dodge. Free aim. Okay. Let's go. Cool. I think that's enough for now. I like running around as this dude, though. Actually, no. We're gonna be my L. Yo, cat! Come on! Oh, I gotta get him a little blanket, though, to sit on. Otherwise, he's not happy. And then I'm not happy because the couch has cat hair. And he's an outdoor cat, so he spreads dirt wherever he goes. Come on, kitty. Let's go. What? He's not happy. I don't know why. Loretto, do you have a cat? Or any pets? Oh! Oh, now you're gonna come say hi. Oh. Okay. Here, do you want to say hi to my stream peoples? Okay. If you want to see the cat, I'm gonna show you the cat, alright? Here's my cat. Back up a little. Say hi to my friends! Say hi to my friends! He is a chunky boy. He is very chunky. There's the cat. Okay, enough of that. We're not here for the cat. Wait. Adjust. There we go. That's better. Ish. I do want to, like, actually see my whole head. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, chill out. You don't need to sit on my lap, okay? That's not happening. Not necessary. Just go ahead and destroy the blanket, why don't ya? Go for it. I don't actually remember where I came from in this section. So I'm gonna have to... I think maybe I came from this room. Let me see. Yes, I did. Cat, if you rip my clothes, I swear I will kick you out. I keep trying to clip his claws. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Oh, no, I can't. I don't actually... Yeah, I don't think I can get to camp right now. I think I can only get to camp from the main menu. Dude, chill. You're gonna put holes in my clothes. I don't like that. It's rude. Oh, geez. Hello. We're gonna have first strike even though you ambush me. I hope. Okay, good. Always gives me a minute to, like, figure out what I'm gonna do. What do we have here? If this big guy, don't you freaking dare. You keep your claws off me. Alright, well, we're gonna start with whoever this guy... I wish it would put their names on here. Shoot that guy. And he's got 2 shields on him. What is this? Oh. Is that a weak spot? Oh, it is. Nice. Although, it didn't do him any damage because he had a shield. So, next time, I've got to remember that. We're gonna attack. And just do a normal attack. That does some good damage. Decent, decent. Damage in this game ramps up pretty fast, I feel like. Let me... Yes. Yeah, I don't need that. My L. What you gonna do, my L? We're gonna do the offensive switch because we want to. I just follow basically what the tutorial did. Too slow. Bad. I do like the battle music. It's like chill, but also a little bit anxiety inducing. Who should we attack? Maybe we should attack that other little guy. We're gonna do... I like fire damage, cuz... Oh, too early. Whatever. Okay. Uh-oh. Too early. Got one of them at least. That's better than nothing. I don't wait long enough every time. Every time. What do we have? Let's do powerful. Sure, we'll give it to her. Got two of them. So hard to know what to do. Like, I don't quite have the right, like, I just want to, like, go ahead and attack, but then there's also turns where you, like, kind of want to, like, repair things or improve or something. Oh, status. Nobody has any status effects. Yeah, we might as well. Why the heck not? There we go. That was correct. Here we go. Wait, 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 wait. Too early. But I got the second one, so yay. Alright. Mael. Who do we want to... Who do we want to attack? Yeah, we're gonna get this little guy. But he might just die from burning, so let's leave him. We'll do Spark. And then... What do we have? Gustav. We're gonna do Lumiere attack. To get some more, because we want to get him set up for overcharge. At least that's what I want to do. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Uh-oh. I'm so twitchy. Dang, is he dead? We countered real hard. Okay, we're just gonna do regular attacks. Because that's all we needed. Epic! Battle complete. And we got a Chroma Catalyst. ×2. I need to go back to camp so I can actually figure out what to do with that stuff. I haven't done anything with it yet.
Great.
Ooh, new Pictos. Rewarding mark. Sweet. I'll deal with that later. More chroma. I hate how they can't climb up things. Let's go. Oh. Like, she should be able to grab the top of that rock and get up there. You know? But instead, you have to find your way around. Right. Well, we'll take care of you. The battles... One thing I've noticed, the battles seem to take a bit longer than I prefer them to take. Like, I think it's just because, like, I don't quite know what I'm doing, so... Like, in an action game, this battle would be real quick, like, one and done. It'd be over real quick. But because I'm sort of just, like, very waffly about what I actually want to do. Ah, too slow. Again, the battles take a bit longer than I would prefer. You know, let's do ice.
Get ready. Get ready.
Ow. Too fast. Too early. You'd think I'm gonna get these guys eventually. I'll figure them out. I haven't really had to work on making sure that I get the parries right, because I like haven't been dying. So it hasn't been a big deal. Let's just do a standard attack, shall we? Yeah. And then we're going to not do any of those because we don't have any AP. So we'll just attack normally. Alright. Alright, that worked out. That was fine. 4 successful parries. Not bad. We continue. So that battle took 2.5 minutes, it said. Which actually was a lot faster than it
That will help.
felt. It felt a lot longer than that, honestly. So far my only critique of the game, not really a critique, but just like maybe something that I don't enjoy as much, is the feeling that I'm replaying the same battles over and over. Like, it throws a couple different enemies in there, but I don't know, like each battle feels kind of like almost like a boss battle, and like they're all like mini boss battles, and like, I don't know, I kind of get like slightly bored of fighting the same enemy over and over, which is weird because in an action game that doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? Like, I can face the same enemy over and over and I'm still like, yep, know how to deal with you. Yep, take him out. It's easy. Whack, whack, whack. But in this game, I feel like slightly... Okay. Ooh. Slightly, like, less excited to fight each, like, mini enemy. You know? Probably should have healed us before we came into this battle, because we are, like, already slightly low health. Right. There's 3 of these all at once. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, first we're going to get rid of all their shields. Actually, hold on. What do we have that does damage to more than one enemy at a time? Do we have anything? I don't think he has anything. High lightning damage based on the amount of charge. That's the overcharge. Marking shot. These are all single enemy attacks. 3 hits though. Alright, well, we're just gonna give him a Lumiere Soul, because this one doesn't do much damage to begin with, so don't really mind about that. What does she have for... Okay, she doesn't have that. We're gonna go ahead and... He doesn't have a shield. We're gonna shoot his weak spot. Oops, that was a fail. That's better. Now, we're gonna do offensive switch. Might as well get him.
A storm is coming.
Who do we got? What skills does she have? Those ones are single target. Somebody has multi-target, but I don't remember who. Risky fire damage to all enemies. Let's try that. Uh-oh. Eh. I panicked so bad. It's rude. Ow. Jumped too late, apparently. Shields its allies. How rude. Okay. Dang it, I just... Oh well, maybe the fire will... Maybe the fire will help me. We're gonna use Spark. We're gonna try to kill this guy. Right. And we're back to Gustav. I'm trying to get his overcharge built up, so... But... don't have any AP. Ooh, but I could use Marking Shot, and that's good. Sure, let's mark him. Bam! Glad you're no longer stunned, girl. Let me see. Hey, Sal's, how's it going? How you doing? I think we want to do offensive switch again. I think. Let's get him. It's too late. Currently, Mael is my weakest character. Just Dandy went to the doctor yesterday about my throat, tonsillitis. So by just Dandy, you mean life sucks and you hate it. I'm sorry, Sal's. That sucks. But at least you know what it is. Alright, he has no AP, so... we're just going to go ahead and attack. Sweet. That's better. Shields its allies. Boo!
I'm ready.
Ugh. Crap. My characters recover from their stuns quite quickly. Who has no shield? This guy, I think. Yeah, he has no shield. Alright. Gustav! We're going to... I need to get him AP. Because I want to use overcharge. Let's see, marking shot or recovery. Still got enough health, I think. Lightning damage. Eyes. We're just gonna attack normally. First, I wanna remove this. I wanna kill this guy. Wait, did I get rid of his shield? No? Ugh. I guess that doesn't break his shield completely? I'm not sure. Whatever. Eh. Good, that one's dead. And that time... I like the smashes the ground. Because it's way easy to avoid. You don't have to be so perfect on the timing. Yep, I have strong antibiotics. Oh no. Those are always fun. Get ready to, like... I don't know. Take a bunch of probiotics, right? Oh. Okay, now we're gonna do this. This guy doesn't have a shield. Missed his weak point, apparently. I have bad aim. She has no more shots left. What do we have over here? Let's try electricity, shall we? Oh, nice. Okay. My L. That's the weak spot. Yes. Okay. What stance are we in? We're in defensive stance. So we want to switch our stance to offensive. Which one do we want to kill? This one, I think. Because he doesn't have a fire. Ugh, come on. Okay, Gustav is going to... My charge is overcharged all the way up. And I, like, don't even need it because... meh. Probiotics are on standby. But no point in taking them until you're done with the antibiotics, right? Do you know, I had the other day a drink, a fizzy drink, that was it was like a soda, but it was a prebiotic soda. And I was like, what the heck is prebiotic? Because I've heard about probiotics, and I know what they do. But what's a prebiotic? Right? We might as well use up overcharge. We're just gonna absolutely demolish this guy.
For those who come after.
Bam! A little bit of overkill. And this guy's gonna die now too. Yeah! Okay. That was like a really long encounter. 10 minutes on the dot. Like, geez. Really long encounter. One. I forget what this thing is called. This little shell where we have to shoot 3 little protective things. And then we get something special. Hello, my pretty.
An advantage.
Hello. Hello, my pretty. Bum, bum. Ugh. It's election season here, and I keep getting text messages and emails from candidates trying to convince me to vote for them, and I'm just like, don't care. I will vote, but I don't want your text messages. Sometimes we even have people come to our door, like knock, and be like, hey. Okay. Election season. Oh, so fun. I didn't even look to see what I got, actually. Was that everything here? No. What's this over here? I'm getting audio glitches and I don't like it. How to finish the 10-day course. Ugh, 10 days. That's a lot. Oh gosh, I do not approve of the platforming in this game. It is... Oh. Ah! Is really not my favorite. It feels like just not super well done. In my opinion. Oh, it's so janky. Like, obviously it's not meant to be a platforming game. Ah! And yet, here we are. Okay, that was close. So that's definitely like a bit of a downside.
An advantage.
Color of Lumina. Color of Lumina. Yee, down we go. I got constant text during our last election. Right? It's like, why am I'm not gonna read this. It's not from somebody I know or care about. I'm just gonna like... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read, you know, like, the little pamphlet that we get sent before we vote. And that's all I'm gonna do. Because I don't want to, like, I don't know. I feel like that's enough. And if I want more information, I can look up more information. I don't need it just, like, coming to me in the form of a text message. It feels like kind of an invasion of, like, my personal space, almost. Hello.
Expedition 60.
I almost missed you.
Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath.
An ink bath?
Squeeze those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Cool. New one looks tougher than the others. When's your election season, Sal's? Ours is always November. Always November.
So many.
Ruins the holidays.
I don't like this.
Oh, geez. What is that?
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Yeah, it is.
Avoid those at all costs.
Let's heal the party, shall we? Just in case. I feel like maybe we aren't gonna have to face this one yet, but it looks a little scary. Around May. Well, that's fun. Let's see, that would be your what? Fall? Forget. Or is that more closer to winter? Let's go this way. Ah! They said avoid those at all costs. Think I should take her seriously? Or should I go and have a battle? What do we think? If I try, will I just get crushed? I think trying would be kind of stupid. Hey, Louis. Welcome in. How you doing? I saw that you've returned to streaming, which made me happy. Congratulations on making a return. I think I should probably not fight this guy right now. Ah, I might as well. I can always run away. If I decide, you know. Well, yes, no, I don't know. Always, that's the first thing you have to do right there, always. Throw out that rude point. Oh, there's somebody at the door. And I think I have to get it, so I will BRB. I'm back. My husband was having a very fancy bottle of whiskey delivered, and I had to sign for it. They don't want to just leave it at your door with no ID, apparently. Always. Yep, always. Perfusion's gonna have the most rude points ever. I kind of forgot about that, about that command. Ah! Right. So, it's definitely time. What? Why can't we? Oh, good. Imagine. So, let me see. Remind me what have you started playing for your streaming return, Louis? I was glad to see you back. It's so interesting, like when I don't know, like streamers that you kind of get to know like just kind of disappear, and you're like, huh, I wonder what happened and if they're ever gonna come back. I mean, that's kind of what I did over the summer. Although I tried to be like, I'm coming back, don't worry. Took me a little bit though. Pokemon Z to A. How's that treating you? Had PC issues I couldn't be bothered to fix. Oh no. What were the issues? I was pretty burned out as is. Was it burnt out with streaming or burnt out with just life or what? That's kind of what happened to me over the summer. Like, the beginning of summer, I was like so gung-ho. I was like, I'm gonna stream with my kids. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have so much fun. And then like 2 streams in, I was like, no, this is not happening. I can't. And then I just dipped for 2 months. Let's see, give him some more might. Give him a little more defense. He doesn't have any luck right now. Do I want to or do I not? Let's give him another vitality point. Mael, I definitely don't know what I'm doing with all these. I'm just... Ugh. I'm just guessing at where things should go, honestly. And those little symbols on the right mean nothing to me at this point. Mael has so much speed. Streaming, probably putting pressure on myself, and technical difficulties do not help things. Yeah, was it like just, oops. Hold on, I still have to do Linne. Was it, just like pressure to stream, pressure to do well, like... I'm curious what kind of pressure you put on yourself, you know? Learn skills. No, I don't want to do this right now. No. Not doing that right now. That is the part that makes me say, eh. Because I definitely, like, there's definitely, pressure, like, you feel that kind of pressure to perform, pressure to, like, do well, pressure to be there when you say you will, pressure to, like, post in the Discord.
A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
What? Come on now. Think an engineer could understand beauty. They just see it in a different way. I guess we're going up. Let's go up, shall we? Overall, just putting out a stream I'm happy with. So what makes... What makes a stream something that you're happy with? Is it, like, viewer numbers? Or is it, like, just, I don't know, the quality of the gameplay? Or, like, all the little extra bits that go into it? What do we think? Thinking for me, as long as I have a fun time, I think I'm, like, pretty happy with my streams. Definitely not gameplay, I'd be screwed. Yeah, I've never been one for, like, really good gameplay, so I don't worry too much about that, but... yeah, I think, I mean, as long as well, I like to say that I'm happy with my streams as long as I have a fun time, but I mean, I admit I have more fun on the streams where there's a bunch of people chatting and watching, so I don't know. I kind of lie when I say, when I say that all I want is to have fun on stream. That's kind of a lie. If I'm honest. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna build up some charge here. I was a little early on that second one. Offensive switch. Start with that. Not numbers. If I feel like I'm just talking to hear myself speak into the void, I'm probably not having as good a time as if there are people to talk to. Yeah, I totally agree. It's like, it's definitely a bit hard when there's nobody talking and you're not sure if you're there and if anybody's listening or if you're just alone. Like, I really, lurkers are amazing and I really appreciate them, but I definitely sometimes have that like sneaking suspicion that I mean, because I do it too, you know, like I'll put them on and like walk away because I have things to do. I'm like, oh, I feel bad when I do it, and I feel bad when it's done to me or when I suspect that it's done to me. But like, also, you know, people can't just be like sitting around watching and chatting the whole time. That's like unreasonable to expect, you know? And I don't expect it of myself when I watch streams, so like, it's like cognitive dissonance, you know what I mean? It's quite an interesting thing to think about. Alright. Actually, hold on. You've got... Might as well do that. It's nice that I can shoot and also use my skills. So you've said 2 things that it's not. But what is it that makes you happy with the stream? Like, what's that nebulous thing that makes you feel at the end like, oh, that was a great stream? Yeah, we're gonna do fire. We're gonna... Still too early on that every time. Ouch, Mael. Ouch. Poor girl. Don't die. We're not gonna die, don't worry. We're not gonna die. Let's do per se. I haven't done that yet. I want to know what it does. Ooh. Nice. And then he's just gonna attack normally because why would I do anything else? Yeah, it's been a while for me since I fully had to talk just to myself, which I'm really grateful for. You know, I have a lot of good friends that make an effort to be here. But you know, there are like some days where everything's a lot slower than I expect. And it can really throw you off. It's so interesting, like mentally it kind of feels bad, like you want to be, you know, you don't want to put all of your like all of the meaning of streaming into like how other people act. Like, you know, I want it to be, okay, I'm happy with me. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm here to have fun, to play the game, not for the approval of other people, right? But it's kind of like, if I'm honest, that's not really how it feels. That's not really how I am, even though I would like it to be that way. And it always feels kind of like odd to admit that, you know?
Nice.
Roma Catalyst, woohoo. Ugh, there's like several routes that I could take here. Need to go back and just see where this other one goes. Oh, never mind. It's just a way to get down. Oh, I could go down there. Uh-oh. Hold on. Do I want to go over there? No. There's a sound in this music that keeps making me think I hear a cat meowing outside. So I keep looking at my back door, even though my cat is sitting right next to me. Let's go. What's down here? Something. Uh-oh. How are we? I think we'd better heal ourselves. Well, no, she's the only one that's damaged. Ah, what the heck? Might as well be healed. Because why would I go into a new enemy without healing first? Let's find out what this is. How? Holy! I think I am not cut out for this guy. Holy cow. Did I see a weak spot? I can't tell. Okay, that was a weak spot. We're gonna see how much damage we do when we attack. I meant to put her into a stance, not just plain attack, but whatever.
Feel the burn. Rune, watch out.
Oof.
Careful with my elbow.
Ouch. Dang. I could probably take this guy if I could get some counters. Ah. Can we revive an ally? I don't know. No, let's just attack.
Feel the burn.
And then we'll get a handle on. We'll get a handle on the timing, maybe. It should be fine if we can do a couple counters. Yeah. Pew! And I didn't get the first strike, so I have to pay attention. One, two, three. Okay, skills, offensive switch. Let's do it. All right, he gets 2 attacks in a row. It's not fair. Skills, let's see. Let's do a marking shot, shall we?
Take him down.
Let me flow.
And then, I don't know if this, we'll see if this does, like, double the damage. Oh, it did. Nice. I think. Hard to know. Let's try Ice Lance and see what that does. Let's see how that...
Ice. Shut.
slow him. Okay, well, it parried one of them at least, so that wasn't too bad. Let's do Spark. Wasn't the best.
Get ready.
Ouch. I got the first one this time and not the rest. My word. Let's see. Let's do recovery. Who are we gonna recover here? Mael, because she's almost... Oh, does it only do it for him? Oh well. Skills. What does she have? Ice. Okay, she can't do any skills right now. We still we shot at the weak spot. Weak spot's gone. So I guess we'll just do a standard attack for now. Not the best, but
Danger.
I can get one of the parries usually and not more. Let's see, we need to swap her into a different stance. We're in defensive right now. Virtuose stance. I don't know what virtuose stance does. Ah. Should we use his overcharge? Can't do it yet. So let's just... we'll standard attack with him. And hope nobody dies on this round of... Well, my L died.
Chroma's flowing.
Rude. Should we heal someone? Or should we immolate? I don't know. I always hate healing. It feels like a waste of turn, you know? Which is silly because it's not really a waste of a turn. Man, I suck. Okay. We need to revive someone. Who should we revive? Lune? I like Lune. We're gonna revive her.
I'm back.
Now let's see if we can survive this. Nope. Not even close. Ah. Heck. Well.
Feel the burn.
If I
Ready
could...
to evade.
I cannot. I can't. The parrying, man. I'm so bad at it. Why? Ah, that's right. That is the correct sound alert for that moment. We'll try again. Because I think I could manage this. If I could get one counter, I think I'd be fine. Ah, almost. That was much better.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So mean. That's incredibly rude. I've got a bad feeling about this. Meep. Bum, 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 bum. No, I want more charge. Which means we're gonna do let's do powerful.
Let me help.
Yay. Lune is going to do... It's low fire damage. Can we do wildfire? Risky medium fire damage. Let's do it. Alright. I got one of them. Oh, it's so frustrating. Wow. Poor my L. She gets absolutely destroyed. Well, we're gonna use overcharge on this guy. Ooh, nice. Wasn't too bad. She can't do anything. Item. We're gonna revive my L. Because the less turns that those guys have, the better.
Merci.
That guy, I mean. The timing is so hard. I need to just, I want like 6 of those attacks in a row so I can just figure it out. Let's go. What stance are we in? Stanceless. Well, we're gonna go here and give him a little stabby stab. You are gonna shoot the weak spot because we haven't done that yet. And he seems to do the best with the weak spot shot. We're gonna heal himself. So that he doesn't die. I can get the second one, but I can never get the first one. Come on, my L.
On me.
Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Heals the targeted ally, or we could do wildfire again. I like the. Doesn't seem to take much damage from. He doesn't seem to like catch on fire. He does though, but he's not taking any damage from it. Is he? I'm not sure. Really can't tell. Let's do the ice one. I want to do the ice one. I don't actually know what his weakness is. But slow is always nice. Yay! I got the second and third one. Woo! Congrats me. Let's do powerful again, shall we? A little too early, but it worked out. Skills. She never seems to run out of AP. Here we go. See if we can do it. Ha. Okay. I'm not totally gonna be dead. She doesn't have any skills right now. So I guess we'll just go for a standard attack. Actually, hold on. Items. I need to give him some AP. Yes. Yes. Then we're gonna overcharge this guy. Oh, yes! I did it! He's dead. What did I got a weapon? Nice. Cool. Mini boss defeated. That only took, what, 3-4 tries? So whose weapon is that? Is that Gustav's? No. Is it hers? No. Oh, it's hers. Sweet. Nice. Let's go. Now we can collect all the things. Ooh, a new Pictos. Energizing break. Good. I'll look at that in a little bit. Okay, I came down those steps. Must explore all the things. Is this back to the beginning of it? Yeah, it is. There was... Yeah, and this was... Okay. Okay, I think I explored everything over there. Sweet. This music is killing me. I swear I just hear cats meowing in my ear. I think we just came up from down here, so we're just gonna jump down. The way you have to kind of like strategize is interesting for this stuff. Like, these little guys don't require too much strategy. Powerless. Oh, geez, I forgot to heal. My whole party's almost dead.
Let me help.
I need to, probably heal as soon as I possibly can. Or I'm just going to die.
Not looking good.
Heals the targeted ally. We're gonna heal Gustav.
Get ready.
Rude.
Brace yourself.
Shoot. Twitched. I twitched too early. Ugh. We're just gonna attack this one because I can. Oh, he's dead. Sweet. And he's dead too. Now it would be very smart for me to heal my peoples, you know? That'd be genius. From Catalyst ×2. So those little battles are the ones that I feel like I could probably speed up if I had like a bit more... If I just was more sure of what I wanted to do. I suppose it'll get faster as I go. Like, that's what I've been told. But right now it seems kind of slow. I don't want to fight that guy. Is there anything over there that I need to get, I wonder? Or can I just scoochie on by without him noticing me? We're gonna go ahead and heal everyone, because that seems smart. Oh, he's guarding something. Fine, Luke Goblin it. I need a Luke Goblin sound alert, honestly. Ooh. Okay, what I want to do is I want to remove his shields. And then I want to do that and that. And I don't have any skills, so we're gonna attack. I don't know, I might as well. Might as well. Oh, he's a flying enemy. I forgot. Fine, fine, fine. My L's gonna take... Oh, sure, her damage is pretty low. But he's marked. And then we're gonna do offensive switch. Give him a hit.
A storm is coming.
And then, actually, hold on. Then we'll just do this. This should work out fine.
Feel the burn.
And he's dead. See, that was a quick battle. That was 1 minute, 18 seconds. Because I kind of know what to do with those guys now, so... I like those little bomb explodey guys. Like, why would you ever let them get a hit on you if you could help it? They're like a gift. Energy tint shard. This will be useful. Now, is this guy just guarding the area? Looks like it. We could avoid these two, because I actually hate fighting these. I don't think I've successfully parried those guys. My parry skills are poo. Oh! Oh, I'm back into the main area that I started in. How'd that happen? Cool. I think I explored all the lower areas. Which means now... it's time to go up. How to handle. I hate these little knife dudes, so they're gonna go away first. Gustav. No, we don't need the items. We need the skills. We're gonna do this. Good start. No, we don't want to attack. We want to offensive switch. And we want to absolutely fail that. What do we got here? Let's do one that will hit everyone. Okay, here we go. Too early, freaking too early. As always, always too early, always too early. Whatever. These guys will be dead in a sec. Oops, I missed them both.
A storm is coming.
Ding! Dead. 150. That battle felt way longer than the last one for some reason. Not sure why. Resume the platforming, shall we?
Well, that
New
will help.
Pictos. Okay. Now what, though? Now I feel like I went everywhere and I still didn't discover where I need to go. Have I been... Ooh. Port of Lumiere. Tour... Eiffel? Whatever. Have I gone this way? I'm not sure. This appears to be the way that I came from? Maybe? No? No, I think I haven't been to this one before. We definitely want to rest. Oh, fast travel. Wait, I haven't seen that before. Okay, Lumiere and streets. Huh. Okay. I'll upgrade in a later date. I know it's stupid. I should do it now, but I don't want to. I don't... Whoa. Fishies. This is the right way to go. Cutscene! Cutscene! Let's go. It's a cutscene. Something's watching me.
Watch out!
Ambushed. Good thing I rested up everything. Jeez.
Attacked
It's coming.
Well,
Take
goblin. Ow. Apparently we have to parry that one. Huh. Nope, 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 nope. Give him the stab right in that place. Let's give him just a standard shot to get rid of his shield. And then does he have a weak spot? Doesn't look like it. I can't see one. That's unfortunate. Right. Lumiere assault first. Okay. We'll do fire. This guy is big. Ouch.
Spill some ink.
Spill some ink. She's inoffensive, so we want to do bark.
Place on me.
Nice, girl, nice. Let's just go ahead and attack. Get some AP. Rose flowers. No, no, no. I don't want you to have helpers. That's impolite. That's rude. Let's shoot one and see what happens. I wonder if that means they can't attack this turn? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and do fire again.
Feel the burn.
Footsteps, don't die.
Too early. Ah, too late. I mean, too early again. Ah. He's in defensive. We're gonna do this. Then she goes into stanceless. And he has overcharge, so we're gonna use overcharge, definitely. Lightning weakness? Okay. That means we want to do electrify. Yeah. That was nice. Let's see. Let's go into offensive switch. Currently my L does not do a whole lot of damage, I have to say. I really wish he had a weak spot. He really doesn't, though. What should we do with this guy? Let's give himself some AP. Absorbs the flower's powers. Uh-oh. Don't know what that means.
Get ready.
Parried one of them. That was okay. Skills. Hold on. Can she do any others? No. We just use up her AP really fast. She needs like AP. She needs help with her AP. Because she runs out. Ew, many flowers. Ew. Oh well. I don't really know what those do. Let's do Spark. Ah, I missed them both. Lame. He doesn't have any charge. Skills. So I can't really use overcharge, but we can do, let's see, we could do marking shot. Let's do it.
Take him down.
Because that's his weakness. Now he absorbs the flower power. Brush Lune. Didn't dodge correctly. Frick. Okay. Flowers give him shields. I hate that. Skills. Might as well keep giving him fire damage. Like, why the heck not? I guess. And he's been marked. I want to get rid of his shields. Good. And then skills. I don't think I can use any of the skills right now. We'll just do an attack. He's resistant to ice. Yay! I dodged! Epic! Amazing. Oh, nice job, Mile. Sorry, I had to dip mid-conversation. I was waiting outside an appointment and they took me back quicker than I expected. No worries, no worries. You probably didn't hear any of my questions, which I'll get to in a second,
Seems peaceful.
if I can remember what they were.
As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
What you gonna do, Mael? Oh, it just didn't like that I was touching its flowers. Really?
Putain!
Hey, Gustav!
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Thank you, Lune.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
He just wants to fight everything.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine. Shape of Hell can be used at camp to upgrade the healing tint. Sweet. I need to go to camp. Honestly. As soon as I get, like, through this... Yeah, I don't think I can just, like, go to camp unless I'm in the overworld area. I believe. I know nothing about this game really except the ending. You Obi-Wan dies. I think you might be thinking of the wrong game. Do you actually know the ending of this game? So Louis, I had just asked you before you left what shoot, what was my question? Oh yeah. So you told me a couple things that make a stream like not the best. But what does make what do you feel like makes a stream a quality stream? So not the gameplay, and not the numbers. Some other nebulous thing. He does not related to my sentence prior. Actually, let's see. Yeah. It takes a long time for Obi-Wan to die. He's in a lot of movies. Did you saw the ending when Pred was playing, I suppose? I totally meant to watch when Pred played, and then I just was never available. I feel like I need to hunt for... Nah, there's nothing in here. Like, he played the whole game when I was just busy with stuff. So I still don't know the ending or hardly any of the twists. I think I know one of the twists. So I won't be surprised by one thing that happens. Oh, look, it's the exit of this zone. He told you the ending in all detail? Okay, because you didn't want to actually play it. And you didn't want to go back and watch the VOD? Come on now. Ooh. What is this? I'm sorry, what was that? Was that a memory? Dang, that was a good throw.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He'd never seen a
They're ones we
real
were prepared for, but not.
death.
Now we finally found other survivors, and it's. You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes
Yep.
them, yeah, complacent and accepting, but
You know it's coming, you have time to prepare.
Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Why do I feel she won't do that?
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair. Trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
She definitely could.
There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
"30 is young. Come on." I'm still young, right? Yeah, same, Louis. That's basically what I feel. As long as there's, like, people saying hi,
Surprised to find you here.
that's what I like.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Right? Great. There's going to be a lot of brain work right now, isn't there? Wasn't intending on playing it anymore, so I wanted to know. Yeah, did you like the ending, Duke? Did you think it was good? Knowing it? Hello, the curator offers you his services. Upgrade weapons, upgrade resources, or leave. Okay. So, curator can upgrade weapons. List of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. Yes. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically, which I do not care about right now. Main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumen and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, oh gosh, a weapon that scales with agility. Ugh, my brain. Weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Okay, its scaling power is defined by the associated letter, ranking from D to S. Okay. Thanks for telling me that. That's useful. Maybe. Chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increase their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Yes. Good. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Oh gosh, there's so much to... There's so much in this game. There's so much. Okay. I like these ones that have the attack sword element. As opposed to the, like, I don't know, I feel like Gustav just needs... He doesn't need any of that extra stuff. He's, like, not a magic user, I feel like. I have 21 chroma catalysts, so does each one do, like, one level, I wonder? This scales with vitality, which is good. And agility, I guess. Should we just do up number 2? I wonder if the weapons need to keep up with our character level or not. Because it's kind of far behind. I feel like probably not. Let's at least get it. Let's see here. We might as well do one more. Why not? And then I want... Oh, thank you. I didn't even see that message. Sneaky. Sneaky mod. Let's see. So for her... I can't upgrade this one because it requires a polished chroma catalyst. I could upgrade these ones. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Ooh, and I do like to use fire with her. Let's see. But this one... Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. That's nice, though. And 50% free aim damage. But I don't use her for free aim very often. I like this one better. Now I can't upgrade it anymore because... Oh, this one has much more power right now. Vitality and defense. Oh, oops. I still need... still need to do... I don't have any polished chroma catalysts. Wonder how you get those. Or is this is fire. Okay, well I can't upgrade that anymore. Upgrade resources. And this uses a different thing. Increase lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Nice! Adding a lumina point to a character costs 1 color of lumina. There's no limit to the amount of lumina points a character can have. Oh gosh. I wonder if it's smart then to add a bunch of points. You know what I mean? Ugh. Owie. Man, keeping track of all this upgrade stuff is effort. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only improve twice. Oh, that's nice. Can't upgrade that one, but I can upgrade this one. Shape of health, shape of energy, and shape of life. Cool. Well, might as well upgrade that. And then I guess we might as well spread the points out between everyone. Right? Frickin' hate you. That's so rude. I need to make that more expensive. You made me flinch with that one at least 3 times. I don't have that command. I should add it though. I'll put a marker there and I can clip it later. Where is the where's the marker button though? There it is. And then I'll come back later and clip that. How's it going? It is going. There's a lot of things to keep track of in this game. My brain is hurting, actually. Like, you can upgrade your weapons, you can upgrade your, like how much space you have for Lumina, you can upgrade, like, your skills and your items and all, like, everything. Gustav dies. Excuse me. Thank you for that. That is very rude. Shouldn't have read that out loud. We'll find out if that's a spoiler or not. Lucky me. I don't know if it is or not, so... Yeah, but yeah, anybody who comes in here and puts anything that appears to be a spoiler in the chat deserves a ban immediately. I wonder what, like, they're expecting when they come in and do that sort of thing, you know? Like, are they trying to get me to react in a crazy way? Let's see. Might as well write in the journal. Gustav finds place, he can be alone. Writes in his journal. Writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. Hopes that one day his apprentice will read everything he wrote. Wow. Super short.
For those who come after.
Some people are just dumb. Some people are just rude. I think it's only the second time somebody's tried to come in here with a spoiler. Because I had somebody... Oops. Forgot I was wearing some eyeliner. Smeared it. I had somebody come in when I was playing Horizon and, like, post a giant paragraph about all the things that happened, and I didn't read it. I had someone else read it and tell me if it was a spoiler. And apparently it was, so then I just deleted it and didn't read it.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
Wahaha.
A gestural village.
Yeah, how's it going, Horsey, by the way?
I
Got
still
all
can't believe it
distracted
exists.
by the
I mean,
loud
what other fairy tales
sound.
are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she?
Yeah, who is she?
70 years and we still barely know anything.
And
It's because
the man on
nobody
the
comes
beach.
back from the expeditions.
Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we found my
holding it
L.
together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back.
Why do I feel like
But
he's
I
gonna have a
thought
mental
we could
breakdown?
keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission
Mental
hasn't changed.
breakdown.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow come. Let's see, what else can we do at the fire? I don't want to go to sleep right now. We'll talk to each of them individually and see what they have to say.
Survive out here.
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them.
She's
Kestrels.
exciting. It's fine, so long. Evil nurses take my blood today. Evil vampires, I think. Ugh. Did that already happen, or are you waiting for that to happen? Oh, it already did. Nearly fainted out. Oh, that's the worst. That happens to me too every time. Is that like a common thing for you? I forget. I had a conversation about this recently with someone. I don't remember who it was though. In somebody's stream.
Told you Jestrels
It
were
wasn't you,
real.
right? Half full or half empty? Good question.
You did not.
Well, I thought.
I don't actually know what she just said.
Jestrels were real.
You did not.
Well,
Okay.
I thought.
I did not. The only other thing I needed to do real quick was some more upgrades. We gotta upgrade our attributes. So I definitely want to do that. Because I want to increase his attack power. Actually, it's not quite what I wanted to do, but oh well. Mile has 6 points available. I think C. Luck. And give her a little more health too, just cuz. And more agility because she needs agility. Ding. I don't really know what I'm doing. I suppose you use the recoat when you like want to use a different weapon, a certain weapon that's either better or different. And it scales with different things. I don't need to do that yet because I'm not really. Let's see, she has a fair amount of health. Let's just go with defense, yeah. Ding! And I could learn skills if I wanted to. Skill point. He doesn't have enough to do anything. He has enough to do a lot of things. Oh gosh. This is the thing I was supposed to do for my L and didn't. That's why she seems so weak, because I don't have very many skills for her. Half empty. Yeah, I agree. That's how it is when you've had your blood taken. You're half empty. Always look on the dark side of life. Keeping expectations low decreases the chance to be disappointed. Ouch. 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 I don't think that's how I work. I always expect everything to go amazingly, and then when it doesn't, I am sad. But I also bounce back super quick, so thankfully. In the past, too strong have had to hold me down, and one has to take the blood. No way. You didn't just, like, avoid going and getting your blood drawn? That's what I would have done. And I made therapy, now I nearly faint out most of the time. I'm sorry, that's not fun. I willingly will present my arm, but also I warn everybody in the room ahead of time, like, I have to lay down. If I lay down, I'm fine. But if I can't sit or I will be on the floor. And the last time I went and had my blood drawn, they didn't have a place for me to lay down. All they had was a chair. And I was like, what, like, I'll lay on the freaking floor. And she was like, oh no, that's not sanitary. And I'm like, I'll lay on the floor. I don't care. I'm gonna be on the floor either way. Ugh. But still, so she was like, no, I'll give you an ice pack to put on the back of your neck, and I'll give you an ice pack to put on your forehead, and then you just focus on the ice and how cold it is, and it gives you something to think about, and then you won't pass out. And I'm like, yeah, right. And even with all of that, I still almost passed out. Like, everything was dark. My veins are hard to hit, so I usually get poked a handful of times till blood comes. Ugh. That also sucks. Ditto. I've not had that problem, thankfully. I usually get complimented on having great veins, so whatever that's worth. Yeah. I'm not afraid of needles, but they have that effect on me, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Like, even though I'm not anxious about it, I mean, I am anxious, but like, even though I know that it's not gonna really hurt and it's gonna be fine, I still, yeah, I hate having my blood drawn, so, hopefully you can just chill out, horsey. Do you have to, like, drive yourself home after that? That's always the worst part for me, is like recovering and then getting in the car and being like, right. I have to stay awake. I have to drive. I've like considered having people drive me before just because I feel so uncomfortable afterwards, you know? And then like if I think too hard about, you know, where I got poked, then I'm like, no. Don't have a car. Didn't you have to take the bus? Or the train or whatever? Taxi? Uber? What's your primary method of transport then? Okay, let's real quick do some things for my L. I don't know what Virtuose Stance does. I don't think she's ever been in it. Degagement. Deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's do that one. Because Lune uses a lot of fire skills. Deals medium single target fire damage, 2 hits. Of course, if I run into somebody that has fire resistance, that's not going to be great. Ooh. That's nice. Defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. Forget what defenseless does exactly, but it's good. Let's see, what does this one do? Using damage taken. That's nice too. She's like a support. Reapplies. Ooh, that's nice too. 2 to 4 AP. Dun, 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 dun. I want this one. And then I want the 2 to 4 AP next time. Other characters need... No car with 67. Are we making an age joke here again? I forget. My kid said, I'm too old. I have a toilet paper with crochet hat on the what now? I can't say that. I don't know what that means. What is that word in English? Toilet paper with crochet. That whole sentence actually makes no sense. I have no idea what's being said here, Horsey. I'm like looking and trying to figure it out, and I'm just like, huh? I have 5 points for her. Mayhem. High elemental damage to the target. Ooh. Okay, I want this one. Da, da, da. Okay, I think I did all the boring things. I've upgraded and we're ready to go. Let's go to sleep. I'm not sure why we need to go to sleep, but did that make any sense to you, Took, at all? Fashion enjoyer, is that your style? Still confused. Still don't know what you guys are talking about.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
There's
Just
the
have
red
to
trees
think like
everywhere.
Kestrels, then.
Did I? Yeah, okay, we're good. Avoid those guys. I hate you all. I hate both of you. You missed a couple of cutscenes and some jump scares. Thanks to Took and Horsty. Spending their points to bust my ears. Pay more attention to chat. I am paying attention to chat. I looked away for 2 seconds, you person. Is that Hutablaj? Hutablaj? Blage? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that E. Do I pronounce it or not? Whoever did that is fired. I'm playing shooter and thought I was getting shot at. Blame Took for that one this time. How's it going, Profusion? What shooter are you playing? Streamer doesn't need to know all the things. I am the streamer. I need to know all the things. You know me. I cannot live without knowing everything. Excuse me. You know how I get. I get upsetty spaghetti if there's things I don't know. Tradition. Yep, still no clue what you're talking about. No clue. Don't understand. He loves... She loves us. I do, it's true. Kibbles, I'm so late, but so happy to see you nonetheless. Hey, Jazzy. Happy to see you too. It was going great till I thought I got shot at. We all flinched. Spill the tea. I think they're just talking nonsense, honestly. Playing Escape from Duckov. No drop shotting in there. I saw that game and said it looks kind of funny. Is it fun? Is it like is it a silly game? Cuz I just saw like a quick article about it and I skimmed it but didn't watch any gameplay. It's a real quacker. Have you tried it, Took? How's your day going, Jazzy? It's fun, but I'm playing on hardest difficulty. It's kind of rough, so when I heard that gunshot, I was like, shoot, where is it? Raid sound. It's a real quacker. I like playing those kinds of like that would be really funny, actually. Make a little clip of that and just be like, anyway. Oh, I don't have the gritty goose emote. It's so sad. I never have been able to get it. Actually, I'm not really that sad. I don't really understand the hype. Anyway, my raid sound should be like meow, meow, because I'm all cat themed. Oh, look at you just showing off with all your gritty gooses. It's been a slow day with high demands from littles. Ugh. Those are hard days when the kids are like being extra and there's nothing going on. And you're just like, anyway. Life boring. Not the gritty, don't tell me if I say 6, 7-year-old guys will all go wild too. Resist. I must resist. Listen, I have 3 children. There's a lot of 6, 7 going on in my house, and I don't approve. What, 6, 7? Drives me crazy. As far as I can tell, 6, 7 is nothing. It's nothing. It's from a song that I haven't listened to about like a basketball player that I haven't heard of. And somehow kids latched onto it. The 6, 7, the new 6, 9, kind of, I think. It just doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. Yeah, 6, 7 at least doesn't have, it doesn't have any attached meanings like 6, 9 does. So, like, if the kids are saying 6, 9, you're like, oh gosh, don't. And if they're saying 6, 7, you're like, that's so dumb. What does that even mean? So prefer the good old 6, 9. I also prefer the good old 6, 9. That one's much more of an adult joke, so the kids don't, at least my kids haven't, I don't think, heard of that particular joke. What are you question marking? Crazy to hear that in a Kibble stream. Whatever. I'm internet savvy. I know what happens on the internet and what people talk about. I am also a grown-up. If they would hear about that, I'd be talking to the teachers. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you never know what their friends are telling them, though. Like, young kids will hear things from their older siblings, and their parents will have no clue. Or their parents will be straight up the ones talking about it, right? And the kids will just bring it into school and, like, spread it around. And then my kids come home and they're like, hey, Mom, what is... That's how I heard about 6, 7. Or that's how I knew I had to look up 6, 7. Because my daughter came out of school and was like, Mom, what's 6, 7? What does it mean? And I was like, I don't know. I need to find out. So if you know everything on the internet, then answer me the following question. What did Horsey and I talk about earlier? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be fair. I really don't know. I didn't say I know everything on the internet. I said I know some things. I've been around the internet. I at least know the main things. I'm gonna clip it. No, no, no. Help. Ancient Sanctuary. Let's go in. I'm gonna clip it. Why do I hear that in a Wreck-It Ralph voice? Delete Spod. Kibbles is old. She's around since the days of the internet. Come on now.
They must have some sort of track
True.
or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something.
I am old.
It might be Nevrons.
I'm older than the internet. I know everything. I know everything about the internet. I was like I don't know, I was like 5 at least, or 10 even, before like when the internet even came into existence. Isn't that wild? That's so wild to think about. Like, trying to remember the days where I didn't just have my phone in my hand to look up whatever I felt like, or to like call whoever I wanted, or like, it's just wild. We go off of names. Kibbles is 30 and you're 50. So Horsty's really the oldest here. You wasn't. I don't actually know when the internet was invented. When was the internet invented? Oh, the official birthday is considered to be January 1st, 1983, when ARPANET network officially switched to using the TCP protocol, allowing different computer networks to communicate with each other. The foundational work for the internet began much earlier. Oh, but I want to know when, like, actual people were using the internet. When was it available to the public? Widely available to the public after the World Wide Web was released into the public domain by CERN, C-E-R-N, on April 30th, 1993. I was 4. So, okay. So does that count as being older than the internet or no? All of us wouldn't have ever been able to meet, right? I never would have known any of you guys, so thank you to the interwebs. Kibbles remembers when they used telegrams. Profusion, I'm pretty sure you're older than me, so you also remember telegrams. We learned Morse code. They sent an athlete with a roll to run over there a couple times a month. What? What are you speaking of? The days we were happy we could download a 5 megabyte song under 20 minutes. I definitely remember going, loading up like a web page on the family computer and then going to dinner and letting it download while I was eating, and then I'd come back and it would be done. I also remember trying to call my house with my parents' like blocky old cell phone. This was when I was a teenager even. And like couldn't like getting the busy signal because we were still on freaking dial-up. This would have been when I was at least 16. Like when I was 16, we still had dial-up internet. 16. I was a freaking late teenager. I'm too old to remember anything. Poor Profusion. Memory loss. The good old days. Probably would have still been stuck in my small country town if it wasn't for internet. Yeah. I like the internet. It makes me happy. I spend a lot of time on the internet, I have to say. A lot of time. Hey, look! It's a new enemy type. Let's attack it, shall we? Oh. What? It ran away from me! Is it not an enemy? Do I have to catch it? Oh! Come back here! It's cute! Why is it making such cute noises? Alright. Can I sneak up behind it, maybe? What? I can't... Or trap it so that it can't get away. is at its home. I don't know. Reveal your phone screen time right now? Is that what I did? It's 2:41. Woohoo. Alright, I guess we fight. Whoa. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shields. Rude. What do we got, Mael? Alright. Let's not do anything that uses up a whole bunch of AP, shall we? Sals, what's the story of you moving out of your small country town? If you care to share. A message delivery dude. Oh, I see what you mean. Who doesn't miss MSN? I think I used MSN. Or AIM. I'm not...
Hello there.
Rocky Panda, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Have to go into lurk. How dare you? See you later, Took. Shield symbols are sus. ICQ. ICQ. I didn't use it, but I'd heard of it. MSN chat is how I met Crack. Aw, that's cute. Are you guys like online buddies? And then you met IRL? Oh, Rocky, I take it you know Sal's. We're gonna do Lumiere Assault so we can get some extra charge. And it does a couple hits. Nice! Actually, that was well placed. Okay. We're gonna do... Wonder what he's weak to. I want to upgrade immolation. Also, I need to look at my pictos after this. Ugh. We're friends on chat, met and became IRL friends, and I left my fiance for him. Aw, what a story. That's cute. I like hearing stories of people who met online. It's like, I'm always impressed that people, like, managed to make that happen. Were you guys long distance at all for a while, or? I don't know what to do. Let's do ice. Nice. All right, that was well done there. She went into stanceless. I did that twice in a row. Whoops. Oh well. Let's see. Let's do overcharge. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have enough AP for that. So let's see here. He really needs something that charges up his AP. I know what to do. Hold on. We're gonna do this first. That's definitely a weak point. Oh. Or not. Maybe he just can't hit it. I don't know. That was weird. We both live in the same state. and on the other side of the city from each other. Aw, nice. Did you know that when you first met? How did I meet Mr. Kibbles? Oh, that's a fun story. Let's see. So we went to the same school, but we didn't have any classes together. We had nothing in common, really. So I didn't meet him until, what, like the second... It was like the end of my first year, I think. Maybe the... When did we meet? Yeah, I think it was the end of my first year. I thought it was later than that, but it was... instead of attacking, we're gonna give myself 3 AP. Ding! Okay, 1 second. I will continue the story. Ugh! Regains shield. How rude. Too early. Oh, that's so cute. He's so cute. I like him. He will flee in 3 turns? Excuse me? I need to get back to Gustav. Okay. Ah, she has no AP. Anyway, yeah, so we went to the same school. We, let's see, one day, there was just like a random day in the spring, and it was like the first nice day of the year, and my roommates were annoying me, so I just like left the house and went for a walk. And I think, I'm trying to think, I think I just turned in some big project or something, so I was like really happy and just chill. And Mr. Kibbles was out riding his bike. And he had stopped because he had like an ankle injury, and so he was like stretching. And so I don't know, I just like walked right past and like kind of gave him like I was like gonna ignore him, and then I just gave him like a nice like little smile, because I was like, I'll just be nice, like smile at this random person, because like, you know, it's kind of one of those things. It's like polite, but also in my area, people just kind of keep their heads down usually. And so he was like, oh, well, she's cute. She seems cool. Like, I'm gonna go talk to her. And so he kind of like waffled back and forth, and I got to like the end of this bridge that I was walking across, and then he like follows me and catches up with me, and he's like, hey, how you doing? Like, nice weather we're having today. And I was like, uh-huh. Yeah, it is nice. I'm glad it's not raining or like whatever. So like he started the conversation with a comment about the weather, which was hilarious. And then I don't know, we just like, he just kind of kept the conversation going, and we just kept talking and talking. And we talked for like an hour and just touched on a bunch of like random things, but you know, things that meant stuff to us, like video games, like our religion and church and Christianity, because that's, you know, that's something that is a big part of my life, and it was a big part of his life. And so yeah, we just talked for a while, and then I was like, well, I should probably get back, like, see you later. And he was like, well, can I walk you home? And I was like, oh, well, that's fine. Let's do that. So he walked me home. And then again, I was like, well, this is fun. Bye. And he was like, can I have your number? And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. You can have my number, I guess. And then I went inside and I was like, hey, guys, I met this really cute guy. And like, we talked, and he walked me home, and I gave him my number, and my roommates were like, oh my gosh, he could be a stalker, and he knows where you live now. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So then he's like, he has my number, and he knows where I live, and luckily he did not turn out to be a weirdo stalker. It was really funny. Yeah, and that's how we met, and we went out for coffee and went on a couple dates, and he like, he asked me to be his girlfriend like 2 weeks later, and I was like, okay, why the heck not? And here we are, like way too many years later. I don't want to tell you how long we've been married because it's a lot of years. Rat me out about how old I am. Even though you probably already all know anyway, but... Let me see. I have to read Sal's cute story. Thank you. It is cute. I enjoy telling it. It's one of those things, like, there's just some parts of the story that, like, I just know that we were meant to be together, so... Well, talking years later, okay, this is Sal's story now. No, we actually met years before at a music concert when he barreled through my friends and I running for the train. I yelled at him, he mocked me, and we both thought nothing else of it. Oh, that's so adorable, Sal's. How did you guys just, like, how did you guys realize that part of your story? Like, how did you realize that you'd met before? It's so fun when you realize that, like, somebody you just met randomly, you'd actually met before. I like it. Ugh. I spent all this time talking. I need to finish this battle real quick because I have to go pick up my kids in a few minutes. Skills. We gotta go into a stance. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Can we... Let's do defenseless. And just see how it goes. Now she's in offensive stance. Okay. Gustav, you need to do your overcharge, because otherwise he's gonna run away.
Let me take this!
Bam! Oh, it still had shield on. What a waste. I'm an idiot. Freaking. It takes more than one hit. I just wasted that whole turn, actually. I'm so... meh. So upset. Okay. Now he doesn't have a shield.
Feel the burn.
Burn the guy. Skills. I guess after he has 3 turns, he'll run away. Nice one, Mael. 6 shields. Ah, he gets more shields. Ah, I think I was too slow. Right, he needs to just... He has 2 AP, so we're gonna use up 2 shots and an attack. These shields are tricky to deal with, actually. Because, like, I have no AP to use. Let's give... What should we do? We can give some AP to somebody. Let's give it to him. Maybe it'll be useful. We're talking about concerts we had been to, and I brought up that story, and when I yelled and Crack went, "Oh, shit, that was me." He was high and worried about missing the train as he had to catch a second one to get home. That's so funny. That's really cute. I like it. What a fun realization, I'm sure. Let's see. Attack. No. Guard down. Or degagement. Target weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Let's try that one. And that takes away 1 shield. He can use that to get rid of the shield, and let's see here. The target burns. Don't really need to heal myself though. I don't have any charges, really. This is not going well. It's gonna run away, and I'm gonna lose this battle.
Let me help.
9 shields. The faster you kill it, the better.
Ready to parry.
Ah, sucker, I dodged. I don't know how to get rid of all of its stupid shields. Ugh. Just gonna attack. No, wait. Mael, you are gonna help us here. Okay. And then we have Electrify, which does 3 hits. Shield's gone. Okay. And he still has no AP. Freaking stupid! I'm not gonna win this battle. I'm gonna have to come back to this next time. Boo! Let's see. I really need to figure out how to get more AP for these characters. Like, I'm always running out of AP. Mark. On defensive. Let's see. Let's do this. Skills. We'll just do this. Nice. I'm just gonna like do whatever I can. Oops, too early. Oh, so close. He still has no AP. Ah. I should have given him some AP. That would have been smart. Because it's gonna run away and he won't be dead. And I have nothing to make him stop, so. Wait, really? That did it? Hello? Anyway, that went well. Last second. Polished chroma catalyst. Nice! And a recoat. Coolio. Okay. Time for me to pause now. He burnt down. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I guess piling on all those burns kind of did its job. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Right, I have to raid out, like, instantly. So, let's find somebody to raid out to. Oi. What do we want to watch? Let's see. Oh, let's go to Feed Snacks. They're also playing Clair Obscur. We might as well. I like Feed Snacks. And she's got a hat on. So. I always hate having to raid and run, but I do it every time, so. Oops. Ta-da! We're gonna raid Feed Snacks. Feed Snacks is cool. She's also playing Clair Obscur. And I'm sure she's probably way farther ahead than I am, so if you have not played the game or don't want spoilers, I don't recommend watching, but it's time for us to go. Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to say goodbye and it took me forever. Let's try this again. Unless we already went. No, we didn't go. I canceled it right at the last second. That wasn't really that like went really fast. Hold on. Hold on. What the heck? It's not giving me like a long time. It's just doing it immediately. Okay. So in that case, Twitch has changed something. There's my raid message. Feel free to snag that and copy paste it into the chat of our raid target. Yeah, I have to leave. So love you guys. See you next time. Now I will put the raid in there. Ah, what the heck? I'm having a moment here. That's better. All right. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hold on. There we go.